Welcome to another episode of Frosty Dinghy. We got the old J-Mac Jerry over there again. How we doing tonight?
Not too bad about you, man.
Not too bad. So, what holiday we got coming up? I think it's the crazy drunk holiday where all the rookies who haven't drank all year decide they're going to go out and get shit hammered.
The old amateur hour.
The old amateur hour. The old bar.
That's right.
So I'm definitely not going to these this year. So do you have any plans for the New Year's celebration?
Now, if we do anything, we'll just make a couple of stops at some friends' houses, but we'll be home by 10. That's even past our bedtime as it is.
Not going to make it to midnight, huh?
No, I can't tell you the last time I did.
God, you're old.
I agree.
I'm older than you, and, I'm still going to be up at midnight. I'm just saying. But I will not be at a bar during amateur hour with a bunch of people who haven't drank all year that think they can handle liquor.
No shit.
Usually not a good idea.
Absolutely.
That's where the children come out to play and the adults are nowhere to be found. So what are some New Year's traditions that you guys do now or have in the past? I know what our traditions used to be. We used to be the problem at the bar on New Year's. I get that. We used to be the drunk ones. The children, but
now it's stock up on supplies on the way home from work and don't leave the house.
So you guys don't have anything special you guys used to do or anything like that? Any traditions like going to family and playing board games or any of that crap?
No, really, that kind of just started recently. If we do that, like we might do that tomorrow. Like I said, it's not an all-nighter thing. Not for us anyway.
See, we used to make it to where we'd play games up until midnight, and then you had like 20 minutes to get the hell out of the house and go home. Because everybody's going to bed. We made midnight. It's time to leave.
That's right. I don't blame you on that one.
So New Year's doesn't mean that much to me. I worked in a bar for way too many years, and I brought in way too many New Year's with way too many drunk people. And I was usually drunk while I was bringing it in with them, which probably wasn't a good idea since I was working, but still.
Right.
I've had enough of New Year's. I think I can call it quits on it. But one of the main things that people always do around New Year's is make resolutions. What's your favorite resolution to break? I mean, make around New Year's?
Fucking zero. Because why do you need a fucking certain day or time or place to start doing anything? That shit's so fucking stupid.
So what's your favorite one that people break every year?
Oh, it's always the whole gym thing, man. Fucking, they come in all hot fucking for about 3 to 6 weeks max, and then they drop out like, man, I'm not losing any weight. I'm not, Buff Bagwell here or fucking, anything like that, so they give up. They just pay for the membership for the rest of the year.
So you like watching them start paying their fat tax when they quit coming to the gym, basically.
That's right. I mean, I'd rather see them stay in there, but keep at it. But it's that lack of willpower.
So is willpower the only thing that makes you think that they fail on that, or are they just not willing to make the lifestyle change that you have to make?
That's a little bit of everything, but it's a too high of expectation. They think, man, I eat a couple salads and I go to the gym for 3 days. I should be fucking seeing results, dropping weight, gaining muscle, feeling good. And that's not the case.
So what's the case? How do you go about it? If you saying somebody made a New Year's resolution, we'll just say me, because it ain't ever going to happen. But somebody makes a weight loss resolution and they come into the gym, how would you set out a plan for them to get the weight off?
Depending on how motivated they are. Depends on what they want to do, how much time, how much effort they want to put into it. Because if you're going to go just balls to the wall, man, you can make that transformation, quick.
Yeah, we're talking normal people that come in that want to work out 2 or 3 days a week at max for like an hour.
Don't set your expectations too high. If you're over time, it's going to take you a lot longer to get anywhere and to start seeing results, but you will get results. And once you get into that routine, that might be the game changer. You're like, man, I feel good doing what I'm doing now 3 days. Let's step it up to 4 days. Let's add this, let's do that. Let's start doing walks, in the morning, whatever.
So what other aspects do you think they need to change if they're coming to the gym, though?
Their mindset that's going to happen overnight. There ain't nothing over it. I mean, no matter what you take, what you do, nothing's going to happen overnight. So, yeah, just because you've been there for 4, 6, 8 weeks doesn't mean you're going to see drastic results. And a lot of people overlook the things, just because the scale doesn't go down, muscle weighs more than fat, first of all. And two, you might see other things, you might go down a notch on your belt or, slight things, but you're always your worst critic.
So what I always see is the people that are coming in there trying to get the fast results also like drastically change their diet and their food intake, which usually is what gets them to stop faster than the actually going to the gym part, because they can't maintain eating the salads that they said that they're going to eat all year and get stuck on the bland food right at the beginning. I don't think they should do that, in my opinion. They should probably just taper down the stuff that they are eating and just get smaller quantities of it, but maintain the same food until you get a routine established. That sound about right?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's never any time, unless you're in competition, that you ever really need to eat bland food. I mean, you want to still enjoy your food, but there's, instead of using 2 tablespoons of salt, maybe just leave the salt out, or just a little bit, or switch to a salt alternative. Maybe use turkey instead of burger, or, whatever. There's just different things that kind of spice it up and make it healthier, and it still tastes good.
That's kind of what I'm saying, though. You don't want to. A lot of people do the drastic, I'm going to eat rice and chicken for the next 3 weeks and hit the gym really hard, and I'm going to lose a bunch of weight, when that's more of a shock on their brain, and it doesn't really set them the good habits right out of the gate. Where if they just, change little things here and there and make a solid effort, they'd actually get farther than on Monday we're going hard, kids, and they're stealing weights from the regulars, because that always goes over well.
Oh man, I think anybody that goes to the gym for the first time should have at least a 15-minute course on gym etiquette. Re-rack your fucking weights. And I don't really give so much of a shit about wiping stuff down. If I'm worried about something needing wiped down, I'll wipe it down before I use it. But it's a gym. There's sweat, there's body fluids, there's whatever. But put the fucking shit away when you're done. That's my biggest fucking pet peeve.
What about people shooting content in the gym when you're trying to work out? How do you feel about that?
That doesn't bother me so much, as long as they're not in the way. And if they are, and I walk to their shot, don't get pissed off at me.
So you're not a big fan of the entitlement people?
Correct. I mean, this is a public gym. Everybody pays their memberships to be here. You ain't nothing special.
Outstanding. So what if you were gonna help somebody out and tell them one main thing that would help them hit their losing weight and exercising more goal, what's the number one piece of advice that you'd tell one of your friends, other than don't watch the scale?
Cardio. I've always swore on cardio. It's an easy way to start slow and build yourself up. There was one time where I got up to 230, and then I wanted to try to drop back down to my high school weight. I ended up getting back down to 180, so not quite where I was when I started working out. But it was all cardio. I read somewhere years ago that you really don't start burning fat until you've been in motion. Doesn't matter how fast, or until your body's been in motion for at least 30 minutes, and that's when you start burning fat. So I've always set my treadmill to at least 30 minutes. But when I was doing that, going down that road, I would do intervals. I'd run for a minute, walk for 2, 3, 4 minutes, whatever I had to do, till I got built up to where I was just a constant jog for the whole 30 minutes. Never a full out run, but also when I was going down on my walk, my long legs and my walk is a lot faster paced than most.
Yeah, I know. I have to chase you around the factory some days, and it takes 3 steps to your 1. I'm just saying.
All right.
Also, another thing I noticed is people coming off the couch straight into the gym also try to go to max weight straight off the bat. They don't do the lower weights for reps. They think 2 or 3 on the heaviest weight they can lift is a workout. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, you're just going to end up hurting yourself in the long run, especially if you're new to the gym. The ego lifting needs to be left at the door. It doesn't matter what the guy next to you that's been coming to the gym 5 days a week for 5 years is doing. You're not going to be anywhere close to it. You got to keep those expectations down. The only expectation is you keep your ass there.
Since you're officially old now, how important is stretching?
That's actually one that I don't do enough of, but it is really important. I'm jumped into yoga here and there over the years, and it's intense, but it's definitely something I probably should, especially now, keep up with.
Well, you've always been great at the downward dog anyway, at least in our friend group.
Something like that.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. But do you have any other coaching advice for the newbies coming off the couch that are going to change the world in 2 weeks that could actually be helpful?
Stick with it. First of all, that's good. I mean, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. You know, and this, sadly enough, this time of year, everybody's trying to do it, but they don't stick with it. And then two, if you don't know what you're doing, ask. Do not hesitate to ask. I mean, or I always say Google's a powerful tool, but don't try to use something if you're not sure and end up using it the wrong way, because that's how you're going to get hurt.
Also, I've always believed in setting small goals that are actually reachable,
100%.
quickly. I mean, if you set a goal that you can reach quickly, like changing your diet for a week, and then you get a reward, a small reward, not a big reward. You can't go out to Buffalo Wild Wings and blow $200 on fucking beer and wings, but like maybe you don't eat a certain thing until you hit, a whole week of eating turkey burger instead of hamburger or whatever.
Right. Yeah, whatever it may be.
Yeah, set little goals, little rewards to push you along the way, and then just keep hitting them. I mean, don't try to go too fast. Just keep maintaining, which is the key to pretty much everything in life. Is if you set the bar too high, you can't reach it. You're gonna quit sooner or later.
Yeah, you're setting yourself up for failure right out the gate.
So I went to the Google monster while we were sitting here, and I pulled up the most common resolutions for 2026. We covered the first one, exercise more. Not quite sure that anybody can pull off the second one on the list, being happy.
That's
if you're a miserable if you're a miserable in 2025, you're going to be a miserable in 2026.
I think that's just really kind of interpretive, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you being happy because you're treating other people like shit, or are you being happy because you made a life change and now, yeah. Oh, being happy in 2026 is really hard if you were miserable in 2025. I'm just saying, it's great to strive for it, but again, small steps.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. And then we got, I'm sorry, exercising more was 25% of the respondents. Being happy was 23%. At 22%, we got eating healthier. Eating. Yeah, eating healthier, which goes along with the whole piling it all on in one shot. We pretty much covered that. And
that's right.
And here's one of my favorite ones. Saving more money.
Yeah, there's always something about finances.
If you got shitty spending habits, work on them slowly and don't go bankrupt, basically. Make small changes. Start tracking what you spend, cut out the stupid shit that you blow, like Amazon. Get rid of Amazon. Don't get rid of it, but actually just set specific things that you can and can't buy on Amazon. No shopping when you're bored. No shopping when you're drunk, Jerry. When you go off on your wine fucking mixers, you put the phone down.
Yeah, that TikTok gets me every time.
I know. TikTok shop's a bitch. But, 90% of it is on the bad spending. If you figured it up, it's every time you go to get gas at the gas station, you buy $20 worth of shit you don't need.
100%.
Start there. Pay with your card at the pumps. Don't go inside. Stop going to Whataburger or fucking Hardee's or McDonald's. Start packing your lunch. 2 big savers right out the gate. I just made you $1,000 in a month.
Man,
90% of the people out there live off fast food during the week.
I agree.
Cook at home. Do your dishes. Don't buy paper plates. Wash the motherfuckers. 90% of people have dishwashers now. Just saying. You don't have to take 20% of your paycheck and try putting it in a savings account to start saving money. It's all about the little things.
That's right.
And if you cut out McDonald's, you'll probably lose 30 pounds. So that'll go back up there to eating healthier and, losing weight. I'm just saying.
Bring it full circle.
No. And the 21% right below saving money would be improving physical health. There you go again. Start cooking healthy food. Quit going to McDonald's and all the other fast food places.
That's right.
But those are the number one through 5 of what people are hoping for in 2026, which all take a life change and slow and steady growth to maintain it. Because if you jump in head first, you're going to fail.
Every time. 99%
of people ain't got the stomach to just go all out at once. It's like trying to quit smoking cold turkey. Kind of hard to do. So
they ain't easy.
Yeah. That is 17 minutes of self-help that I threw out there for 2026. But do you have anything that you'd like to, that's not really a resolution, but something you'd like to get better at over the course of 2026?
I don't know about necessarily better, but just keep expanding. I want to keep expanding my network. I got a pretty vast majority of people here and there that do a lot of different things, and so I just want to keep meeting more people. You know, it's all about who you can surround yourself with.
It's all about who you know, not who you. Never mind. We'll just leave that second
Something like
part off
that.
of that. Yeah, something. Unless you're in the Oval Office, and then there's a congressional meeting about who you. Never mind. But it's enough of that. But no, I get what you're saying. The more you expand, the more people you have around, the more things you can accomplish. But I've always tried to adjust a little bit of what didn't quite work in 2025, right? So
Right.
everybody makes mistakes throughout the year. Just reflect back on the year, realize what mistakes were made, and then make sure that you don't make them for the next year. Like if you accidentally forgot to put extra money in your account to cover something that you paid, focus a little bit more on watching your bank account and your spending. Or if you probably could have handled the situation a little better and you lost a couple friends over it, learn from it, handle the next situation better, keep your friends, stupid little shit. I don't ever make big changes on the new year other than for the next 3 months I'll fill out the wrong year on checks, because that usually takes till about June or July before we get the year straight, because I don't even know what day it is half the time. But
absolutely,
I also went through, and I'm gonna ask you what 90s nostalgia is coming back in 2026. What things do you think from the 90s are gonna make a reappearance in 2026? Because everything's getting stolen from our childhood right now and brought back. Mostly in the music industry, they take our songs and fuck them up.
So is the movies.
What kind of movies? They're getting fucked up, or?
Yeah, oh yeah, the movies that they wait 20 years too long before they remake another one, like Beetlejuice, Coming to America, Happy Gilmore, even though I thought it was okay, but it was they waited too long.
It's
you
still
missed your
not
mark.
the original. Yeah, it's still not the original.
And then you get into this whole Avatar shit. I don't even know where they're at anymore. I thought the first one was really fucking good, but I don't know if they're on 3, 4, or what. But they wait so
like
damn long
5.
in between. Are they? See, that's how far out I am.
No idea. Let me. I haven't watched an Avatar since the original one.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. And I thought it was actually a pretty good movie, but you're not Star Wars. You can't go 10, 15 years before you release another damn movie and still have a huge following.
So there are 4 confirmed Avatar movies, and one that's supposed to come out in 2031.
Is that 4th one out already?
No, it comes out in 2029.
Okay, so the 3rd one's in the movie theater now.
Yeah. Yep. Fire and Ash.
2029. Yeah, right. So another 3 years.
Yep. And then after that, another 3 years. They're riding this Avatar thing a bit hard. So
right, but I think they missed their mark, between the first and the second movie. Because wasn't there like 10 years in there?
Oh, God damn it. I just put it away. There was 13 years.
Gotcha.
Because you have Avatar in 2009 and The Way of the Water in 2022. And now they're going to pump one out in 2025, 2029, and 2031.
All right. So what do I think is going to come back from the 90s?
There's a whole list of things that are coming back, and I want to see how many you can get.
Oh, man. I don't know. I won't be able to get too many. Like starter jackets. I think those are coming back. Or that style, anyway. I don't know if it's just the fabric or the style or what, but I think those are coming back.
So I'll give you that one. Baggy and slouchy clothing.
Oh, I was going to say Jinkos.
Yeah, Jinkos are coming. The big jeans are coming. The thick baggy jeans, slouchy suiting, inspired by Julia Roberts, and chunky skater sneakers. The whole grunge scene is coming back.
Yeah. So maybe we can make Vans great again.
Actually, Vans were on here somewhere. Believe it or not, Vans are fucking coming.
Or Airwalks, kind of the same thing.
Yeah. So I know you got to have a story about this because
Uh-oh.
disposable cameras are coming back. What's the shady shit that you found on a disposable camera that you developed?
Oh man. And I know there's got to be some shit there because even not disposable, but just remember just finding rolls of film. They're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, I never developed that, 20 years ago. I
Yeah,
mean,
next thing you know, you got naked pictures of coworkers you didn't know were on there that somebody stole the camera and was taken. And
no, but you remember the party,
yeah, you remember the party. You don't remember the pictures.
right?
I've
That's
run into
always.
that.
Have you ever been to a wedding where they put disposable cameras on the table?
Yep.
Yeah, that's when you take it to the
Yep.
bathroom, just take a picture of your junk. And they
So
have no clue who the fuck it was.
on
Is
so
Polaroids on there too? Because I know that's pretty much here already. But
yeah, Polaroids have been running around from 2023, I believe, is when
yeah,
they started to shake it like a Polaroid picture again. Here's one that surprised me. Weekend mall hangouts are coming back.
what malls? Fuck.
Not around us, but like in general, how everybody used to hang out at the mall and the food court. Apparently, everybody's going back to the mall and the food court for in-person interaction.
Even then, I don't understand why that went away. Just because when you're a kid, fucking, what else you got to do? You don't want to be at home.
Well, it's because you had social media pop out, and then they didn't have to go conglomerate. They just saw each other.
No, I get that, but then you'd still be at home with your parents. I never want to be at home with my parents. That's why we just wasted gas driving the fuck around, dude, literally in circles
all night long. That's all we did. Yeah.
$20, and we got dinner. We got a couple of sodas, get full tank of gas, and we still had change.
Yeah, and then we'd go up to the square and just park and do stupid shit all night long with the cops sitting across the street.
That's right.
This one I kind of get behind a little bit. I think you might as well. They're going back to listening to full albums on CD players.
CD players, huh?
So the CDs are coming back.
Man, I think I threw all mine away.
I got a couple. I got my Britney Spears running around because I'm one of those guys that likes the angry white girl music. I do follow her on, all platforms and watch her wield around her craziness. I'm not quite a genie in the bottle anymore, though.
All right. She just lost a ton of weight too.
Yeah. I do hang out a lot with the Gwen Stefani album. That's always a good time.
I actually saw her and No Doubt open up for Bush back in circa 1997, probably 98.
Yeah,
when they were together. Yep.
They played the State Fair, didn't they?
No Doubt.
I thought they played the State Fair. They didn't play the what was his name? The Luau. What was his name off of 103.3? Laser Luau. Yeah.
Oh.
Out at the airfield. So they didn't play that. So it had to be the State Fair.
They had Laser Fest, and then they also had
Laser
Dot Fest that was out there for 107.5. I went out there a couple of years for that.
Yeah, I went out there quite a bit for those things. But yeah, apparently CDs have risen roughly 8% recently, and they expect it to keep coming because they keep playing full albums on shuffle on their Walkman, which isn't really a Walkman anymore.
Yeah, that's still a surprise to me. I can see records coming back, but CDs, yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever happened to like laser discs and like the little like mini CDs that looked like computer floppy disks? I forget what the hell those were called. They didn't really take off that much.
No, the CD was the end of it on that one. And then it jumped into digital right after it when they tried going smaller with the CDs. This one's also a fun one. Cooking from boxed meal kits are coming back.
Cooking from boxed meal kits.
Yeah, like boxed macaroni, casserole mixes, one-pan dinners.
Like hamburger helper?
Hamburger helper, macaroni and cheese.
Fucking in. Just got to get my wife on board.
You might want to be careful. The Kraft macaroni cheese don't taste like it used to.
No. But are you talking about that powdered bullshit?
You bet that's the only kind
No.
We aren't doing Velveeta.
This isn't growing up. Fucking, we're not fucking. I make a little bit more money. We can afford 50 more cents for the real cheese.
I am not eating Velveeta. I am not eating Velveeta. I will eat the Kraft macaroni and cheese till I die. long as it don't have shapes, I still got a shot. All right, here's another fun one. Yeah. Using paper planners and colorful stickers. Post-it notes and daily planners are making a comeback in 2026.
Why?
People are trying to get away from the digital. It'll make let me go backwards real quick. We'll go down here to the last one. So that way I can bring you into it. Using landline style home phones again. The reason is landline style phones, especially cordless retro models, have been seen increase as people aim to separate home life from smartphone use. They're trying to get off their smartphones.
Right, I get all this, but here's what I'm picturing. I'm picturing a picture perfect 1950s home, but it's all completely like AI automated to run.
It will be. I mean, they're going to have all the tech behind it. They're just not going to be looking at their phones as much as what they're trying to get away with.
Right. I don't understand the difference.
Well, if you're not staring at your screen time, you actually interact with people, even though AI is doing all the hard work. You're still having a relationship with.
Hell yeah, but I think
people.
that's going to start becoming more like a Jarvis from Iron Man.
Could be. There's a lot of AI bots out there that are marrying real people. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, did you see you could buy a social media like AI to basically do whatever you want?
Yeah, you can buy the actual physical robots that are AI people that you can program to do whatever you want.
Right. That shit's fucking nuts.
Yeah. I'm just talking about the shit from our childhood coming back, not trying to overthrow the world with fucking Will Smith here. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, but I think that's as much as you try
robot.
to take it back. As much as you try to take it back, the further it's going to go, I think.
There's no stopping what's coming. I mean, it's already out of the bag too far. I mean, we're past the point where Will Smith can save us, no matter how much the robot puts his wife's name in its mouth. I'm just saying. AI is coming. The only thing is, who's going to hit the best version of it first, us or somebody else? All right, back to the fun shit. Here's a fun fact. Trading cards and comics are coming back.
Yeah, I can see that. I start seeing that more and more on TikTok. I guess they're social media people that are vendors and stuff, and like especially Pokemon. I mean, I don't understand those cards, but they seem to have just a huge and powerful following.
Oh, yeah, and if you get the 151 fucking packs from China, no, from Japan, sorry, from Japan, they're actually worth more money, but they're not in English. They're actually in Japanese. So they're worth more money here if you get a big hit. They got all those they got all those TikTok channels that literally you get in a queue and you buy packs off of them, they rip them in front of you and tell you the prices and what your good hits are.
Oh yeah,
that shit all day long.
I think I've just seen was it Logan Paul or Jake Paul bought that one-of-one Pokemon card for like $5,275,000 and then it got ruined.
Yeah. I watch every now and then when they're pulling the Pokemon cards and stuff like that on TikTok. I'll sit there and watch it. I have no idea what any of the cards are worth other than what they tell me, but it's fun to watch them rip a pack and get excited about shit.
Right.
They do it with MMA cards and baseball, football, all kinds of shit. My favorite one to watch is hashtags. You heard about those? So you buy a slab and it comes in a glass case, not glass, but plexiglass case, and it's guaranteed to be at least worth a certain amount, but you have a high end of like fucking $10,000 or some shit like that. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but you get autographs from everybody and jersey worn stuff and
no shit.
Yeah, you need to pull up hashtag. You'd like that one.
Yeah, I've just been hearing about a lot of like sports cards doing a lot of one-on-ones.
Yep.
That people are pulling. Like Diane just met a guy the other day at the casino that he pulled one, and then now it's on eBay for like 40 grand.
Jesus. Yeah, I've always wanted to. I've priced going into like, what is it? I think it's called Tebow or something like that for the Pokemon cards. But he also pulled Disney, and they're chasing Steamboat Willie there for a while, and pretty much whatever's hot in the card world he'll do, but he's predominantly Pokemon. So.
Right.
Which is funny. That's exactly what I have pulled up on my screen where it says collecting cards. So
there seem to be popular. Like I said, I don't understand them, but there's money in it.
Yeah, you want the holographs or the specialty cards. Anything that's got a holograph on it is worth some money. Maybe not much, but it's a start. So here's a stupid one that's coming back. Remember the the hair clips and the scrunchies, the ones that
Oh yeah.
look like little apples and strawberries and stuff like that,
Okay.
or bananas and like the little fruit clips, or like there's a ladybug in your hair or something like that.
Oh
All
yeah.
those little clippy fuckers are coming back. That's the new style coming back, is the like little fucking ones where if you fold them out, the middle metal thing pops out, you run your hair through it and then you snap it back in.
Yeah. Remember, like snap bracelets.
Yeah, those made a comeback too. I saw them on TikTok on Harrison's page the other day. Fucking couldn't believe that shit.
Right.
Fucking old slap bracelets. He's like, if you ain't ever been hit with a slap bracelet, you don't understand the level of commitment to wearing this bracelet that it took.
No
He's like,
shit.
all it is a folded piece of metal inside some kind of cloth, sometimes just tape pieces that wraps around your lip. It's like a tape measure. When you push it down in the middle, it just wraps you up, and yeah, fuck that. Next thing friendship bracelets came back, and we used to make those in what, seventh grade, sixth and seventh grade when we were growing up. They're just stealing it. I mean, they're taking all of our music and ruining it anymore. I'm just saying. I don't see how at any point did any of the artists in the 90s, especially Kurt Cobain, want to be in a rap song ever.
Kurt Cobain was in a rap song?
No, he wasn't, but they're taking his music and putting it into him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, all of these 90 grunge bands weren't meant to be in rap songs. They despised rap. And now they're like the main bass line for 90% of the rap song.
You know what I do like they do now, though, is when they take some of the old rap songs, or even some alternative ones, and make them into like a lounge song, like a jazz and blues.
That's what do they call that shit? It's something boat. I can't remember what it's called. Damn it, what the fuck's it called? Yacht rock. That's what they're calling it. Yacht rock. So where they're taking it and they're turning it into fucking laid back songs. It's called yacht rock.
Yeah, I think some of those are pretty good. Kind of like a mashup. Some of the mashups, especially these ones these DJs are doing, they're pretty good.
I still think they need to, not so much DJs, because DJs play music. Music artists that consider themselves good artists need to come up with their own shit, not just steal stuff and remaster it.
Right.
I mean, come up with your own fucking lyrics, come up with your own tune, come up with your own bass line. Don't steal other people's shit and twist it around. Because that's all they're doing. They're taking all the 90s and fucking it up.
Is Ice Ice Baby the same tune as Under Pressure?
It's got the same opening riff, yes. But then the beat changes. The tempo changes after the opening initial 10 seconds. Well, I think it's more like 15, but yeah. The dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Under Pressure changes after the initial open riff. And Ice Ice Baby continues down it.
Correct. But it's not even exactly the same. It sounds just a slight bit different, though.
Not at the beginning. The beginning,
I think it does.
I understand what you're saying, but when you first hear it, you don't know which one you're going to sing for about 5 seconds. You got to. That's
true, because you're not hearing them both side by side. Like if you listen to one, then turn around and listen to the other, you can tell there's a slight difference just in the tone. I don't know if it's the tone or whatever it is, but there's something slightly different of it. But yeah, when you go to hear it blind, yeah, you don't know which one's which.
You don't know if it's going to be Under Pressure. But
good song, by the way.
I get it. It's just I don't like it when they mix in, like, take an entire song and chop it up to put in rap verses in between some like digital auto tune of an actual song and just ruin the original. Not a fan. It's just not me.
Right.
And Beyonce is not a country singer. We'll throw that out there. Cowboy Carter, dumbest record ever. She is not a country artist, and she shouldn't have won shit. Just saying. I'll throw that out there. And Dolly Parton's version isn't any better of whatever the hell that song was, Jolene or whatever the hell it was. I don't like it either, but I like Beyonce less.
You don't like Dolly Parton's Jolene when she sings it?
No, I don't. Not even a little bit.
What about when
nope, didn't like it then.
Hannah Montana sings it?
Nope.
Or whatever. Do you even know good music? How do you hate Dolly? Sorry, you can't hate on Dolly.
I'm hating that song.
Jolene, I think we got some daddy issues here. We got some underlying issues. Is this what Mom used to clean the kitchen with on Saturday mornings on repeat?
No, that was Amy. She wanna do. That song is the song that she played on repeat all the fuck time. It wasn't Folly, but not a fan. Not a fan of that song. Dolly's got a lot of bangers. Don't get me wrong. Not a good song.
Man, you're not even feeling the words, brother.
I don't need to feel the words. They're audible. If I feel them, and there's a
That's
problem.
what you got to feel the music, man.
I can hear Jimmy. I can hear Jimmy. No, I just never thought Jolene was a good song. Never did. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stuff that Dolly sings that only Dolly can sing, but Jolene, nobody should have sang. Just saying. And the whole Cowboy Carter album should have never been made. All it was a money grab from Beyonce, like she didn't have enough already. So listening to the radio and call-in segments is coming back, to actually listening to people on the radio and DJs.
So is boom boxes on there? Because these portable speakers seem to be getting a lot bigger.
Pretty soon we'll be walking around with the whole arm up thing again.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's coming.
So what it's saying is commuters and younger listeners are rediscovering the charm of live hosts and unscripted call-ins. They like the spontaneity of the whole thing. I think that's
100%.
why they like,
it's unscripted, Yeah.
That's why they like the live podcasts and stuff right now, too, is because you never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely.
This one's right up your alley, as much as you're a Monopoly whore. Board games are coming back. Like the old school board games, Monopoly, Sorry, Chutes and Ladders, shit like that.
Man, I really want that digital board game table. Have you seen that thing? It's like a coffee table, and it's got like 1,200 board games on it, and it's like pretty good. It's like a 32-inch TV. Oh yeah, it's a little pricey. It's definitely a little pricey, but it's pretty damn cool looking.
It looks like the old Pac-Man sit-down games, except for
right. Absolutely.
Yeah. No, I've definitely seen that. What's this one? No, it didn't actually say the modern brands on that one. But this one I don't really see happening, because this would mean Blockbuster's coming back, and I've held onto that card for a long time. They're like, while streaming still dominates, physical movie rentals through kiosk and boutique rental shops have seen a notable increase.
What are they going to play them on?
I don't know.
That's the silly thing.
They're trying to get, so people enjoy browsing shelves, choosing DVDs on the covers, making a movie night intentional again. Some shops even offer VHS style packaging for nostalgic appeal. So apparently the CD player's coming back. Not the CD, but the DVD players are coming back.
Yeah, I don't see that one happen.
They're already doing it.
I don't think it's going to take off though.
I don't think they're going to bring that technology back out. I don't think they're. Oh wait, Xboxes, the Xbox and the PS5s can play discs.
Do they still take discs though, or is everything downloaded?
So it costs an extra $100 to get the one that plays discs and isn't digital.
Gotcha.
So that's how they're playing them. They're putting them in the Xbox and the PS5s, which makes sense. I still got a 360 laying around, so I'm still in the business. Got two of them actually. One's still in a box.
I think I've got a couple of ways to fucking do it. I'd have to look around and find it.
I still got a DVD player running around here somewhere. Don't have a VHS anymore, but remember when computers used to have the disc drives? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we used to burn our own off of Napster.
Oh yeah, I got a computer that can still do all that shit.
Oh, what else do we got on this list? Oh, they're saying soft blowouts are coming back. Voluminous, smooth and shiny hair with soft roots. So basically, the Jennifer Aniston haircut's coming back with a little bit of, remember Clueless?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those hairstyles are coming back.
Well, that'd be interesting. So does that mean JCPenney's and Glamour Shots are coming back?
Glamour Shots were more poofy hair from, they might come back. The boudoir pics are coming back with the poofy hairs. So, remember the little demon bastards that if you put too many of them in the room, they started talking Furby?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Furbies are coming back. The little demons are coming back with their own language. Tamagotchi.
I don't even know why they need to come back. Why can't they create something new and just make it that iconic?
Why can't the music industry create something new? Same reason. Not too much originality left, I'm guessing. Tamagotchi's coming back.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Light Bright. Remember Light Bright?
Oh yeah.
The old spirograph. Where you
your Etch-a-Sketch better be on there then.
Nope, no Etch-a-Sketch on this one. But the
spirograph
black.
Or that little thing you put the water in, you push the button to get the rings to go up on and try to get them all on the thing.
Those have been back for 3 years, bud.
I don't even know what the hell those are called.
I have no idea either. Stretch Armstrong is coming back. The squishy goo-filled remains. Yeah. Polly Pocket and Puppy Surprise. The little plush toy collecting.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's probably not mine, but it's probably your favorite one growing up. Bop It. Twist it. Smack it.
I didn't really play that until my kids. I got my kids one. Then, yeah, that kind of got addicting for a little bit.
And I don't know what the hell a Gigapet is, but it's a keychain digital pet, potentially with AR integration.
I think that's just like a Tamagotchi, just a different version.
And basically, now that all the little gaming consoles can come out, all the retro video games are coming back. Like Mario and Joust and Asteroids and all that fun stuff. So that's a little bit of what we have to look forward to in 2026.
It's gonna be a packed year.
We're gonna go into a version of the 90s.
I love it.
Yeah, there's one thing that needs to go away that I said from the beginning.
Taxes.
Never liked it. Well, taxes, of course. Of course, tax. I never want to pay taxes again.
There's a card says I don't pay no taxes.
All right, Pixels, but I ain't gonna pay no bullshit taxes on the gun.
That's right.
Got it. But I just pulled out Armageddon where they don't want to pay taxes again. Ever.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
No. Harry. Sorry. But you lost me. You made me chase the rabbit for a minute.
Easily done.
Oh, I remember. But so the one thing that needed to go away the minute that it came out, because it's the dumbest thing on the planet, is high-waisted jeans. I'm sorry. Your waist does not start 2 inches below your nipples. They don't. Your waist is down there at your hips. Your pants need to stay at the hips. We don't need that weird line on your body because you squeezed into a size 3 times smaller than what you can actually wear repeatedly forever, and now you have a second waist. Put the waist back where it goes. Leave it there. I'm not saying we need to bring back whale tails or anything, but...
So they're too far down for you, and then they're too far up. Man, you're fucking just hard to please here.
What I'm saying is, your belly does not go in the middle of your pants waistband. It goes on your hips, on your waist. That's where pants belong. You got a belly? Sucks to be you. I have a belly, and my pants go underneath of it on my hips and my waist where it's actually a waist. You don't.
So is it only when you wear your shorts and sweatpants that you pull it up and over?
No, it's only when I throw on my Lululemons and my Uggs. It's
here we go.
Special days. We get the Lulus out and the Uggs. You bet. We're going up to the nipples on that shit. You're lucky if I don't stop at the neck. But no, I mean, honestly, that's the dumbest thing. You don't need 17 inches of pants above your waist. You really don't. Put the waist where it goes. Adjust according.
There you go.
Just saying. So out of our 90s childhood, right? Because we were technically teenagers in the 90s. What would you like to see come back? Other than the prices, because the prices were fucking awesome. We were still in net 97 cents per gallon gas back then.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But I mean, I'd like to see just more, and it would have to do with some with gas price too, but I'd like to see more cruising. It's like what we used to do. And you go by, those places where people used to gather all the time and just hang out, and they're dead now.
Well, in all honesty, we're supposed to be minimizing our carbon footprint, so recklessly wasting gas. Now, if you were talking about like e-bikes or something, or bicycles like we used to ride around all the time at all parts of the day, where we just rode bicycles around and hung out as a group and did that, right. I could understand that coming back. It'd be hard to get people convinced to just drive around and waste $200 worth of gas in a night like we used to waste $50 worth.
No shit.
So something tangible you want to bring back.
Man, besides like music and movies from back then, that shit was awesome. I don't know. Now, here we go. Right here. Number 1. This is easy. I don't know why I didn't think about this first. Fucking Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut or Pizza Hut buffets?
Whatever. It doesn't matter. The old school ones. And I'll even
the
throw
sit-down restaurant. Yeah.
Yep. Because those had buffets during lunch hour.
Yeah.
They still had the salad bar and all that shit. Fucking You had to walk through the smoking section to get to the non-smoking section.
They had those red glasses everywhere, and they had Book It. Remember Book It? If you read so many minutes, you got a free personal pan pizza.
Personal pan pizza, all to yourself. That was a big deal
then
back then.
When the Final Four hit, you had the basketballs.
Yep.
You could buy the mini basketballs. Hell yeah. Pizza Hut, definitely. Yeah, I'm surprised you weren't going to say the old McDonald's toys that used to be out back that were like little kid prisons. But no, I wholeheartedly get behind the Pizza Hut. I think Pizza Hut franchise needs to go back to the sit-down restaurant.
It might be the resurrection if they did.
Yeah, they're back to strictly basically ghost kitchens right now.
Yeah,
it's all they're running. And I don't know if I'm the only person here, but I hate DoorDash. I really
I've never
hate
done
it. No, every place around here uses DoorDash to deliver the food now. You can order it from the restaurant, but it's a DoorDasher that brings it to you.
Well, I mean, the guy that shows up with my Northern Lights has a Northern Lights light on top of his car.
The only one in Newton that has it is Domino's.
And I think actually the Papa John guy here too does that. Those are the only two places we ever get the pizzas we ever get delivered. And they work for those companies.
But like Casey's and stuff like that uses DoorDash to deliver now. And you don't know what kind of moron you're going to have bringing your food at all. I mean, I had one guy that my pizza was supposed to be here from Casey's, right? 22 minutes earlier, but he decided to sit at the drive-thru at KFC for 20 minutes waiting on somebody else's order, and then wanted to argue with me about my food being cold. Take it up with the company. He's like, it's not my fault that KFC was taking so long. No, it's your fault because you took another order on top of mine when it was supposed to be delivered because you wanted to make an extra $3.
Yeah, for that matter, you could have had yours delivered and back there to pick it up before it was done.
I also told him that in not so polite words. But I was pissed. I was not happy. I mean, everything that I ordered was ice cold. Yeah. And I sent off a nasty gram to DoorDash. They didn't seem to care because they really don't. I mean, what are they going to do?
Right.
They aren't going to refund your money. They're like, oh, I'll talk to them. No, they aren't. They aren't going to do that. So anything else back in the old 90s that you think they need to bring back? Like even those little basically kickballs that we stuck a platform around that you jump up and down on. Remember those?
Oh man, what those?
I don't even remember what they're called. But yeah, that was stupid.
Now I guess it would never take off, but because there's still some around. But roller skating.
No, rollerblades are coming back.
Are they?
Yep, it's on the list. Rollerblades and roller skating has got a revive as well because a lot of people on TikTok are doing it now. They're at the old skating rinks and people are subscribing, so a lot more people are going to skating rinks again. So all of that crap's coming back. Well, basically everything we did as a kid, the alphas are pulling back out and saying, "Hey, it looked like fun."
Right.
The mopeds are coming back. The little mini bikes are coming back. All of our stupid crap's still rolling back out there. So if you could advise the young kids out there with all of our 90s stuff coming back, what is the best inspiration you can give them to how we used to live? If you had to push them down the path to go the right direction with our 90s stuff, what would you say to them? I don't know. The 90s were pretty damn good.
Well, yeah, but we didn't have cameras everywhere.
Okay. So a little bit less push than what we got from, don't leave them outside unattended. I'm just saying, steer them in the right direction on how to use our 90s shit properly.
Right. Yeah. Well, especially nowadays, you always got to look out for numero uno. I mean, keep your head on a swivel. There's too many weirdos out there anymore, first of all. And so you never know. I preach this to my girls all the time. If it's dark out, keep a walk, keep your head on a swivel, get in the car, lock the car door, and don't hang out. Get out of there, and then you see these people at Walmart and Target that are following women around. I send them those stories too. I said, you always have to know your surroundings.
There's something on your card, get in and leave. Don't pull it off. Exactly. Just go. No, I get it. I'm just saying how to use our shit correctly is what I'm saying. Like
they'll never figure it out.
My viewpoint is get out there, get dirty, interact with people, play in the dirt, have fun, leave the social media alone, get back to interacting one-on-one with people. That's how I see it.
Yep, and always keep your word.
Yep, that's definitely how I see it. There's no better way to.
It's too easy for keyboard warriors to tear people down these days.
Yep, and if you stay off What was it? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
I thought it was whips and chains excite me.
No, that's the stupid ass song from the 90s.
Oh,
No, that was 2000s. Yeah, that was Rihanna, I believe. Basically, get outside, enjoy yourself, interact with people in person. Don't worry about people talking shit on the internet because they're nothing but keyboard warriors. And enjoy your life. Stop trying to be an adult. You got plenty of time to
it's
fuck
okay
up
to
your
drink
life
water
when
from a
you're over
hose.
18. Yeah, no shit. Especially anymore. It's got so much crap in it. We're good. All right, man. Well, that's gonna do her for me today.
Sounds good, brother.
All right. Thanks for coming on. I will hit you
Absolutely.
up on the next one. All right, man.
All right, man.
It's called Frosty Dinghy, and I'm the dolphin, and you're the flower.
Well, I guess I think it should be